Hi, Hannah.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. I'm Dr. B.
Nice to meet you.
Another Hannah here.
Yep.
Now the question is, do you spell it with the H on the end?
Yes, I do.
That's the right way.
Palindrome.
So, yep, you passed the first test of your spine exam today. Check that right off the list. So you are a new client here at the Holistic Spine Center, and we want to just do a full assessment of you, kind of see how everything's feeling. Everybody has sort of normal aches and pains, but do you have anything in particular? Any past history of breaks in the spine, slip discs, anything like that?
No.
Okay. And what about any recent surgeries or things I should be aware of as far as like severe illness, something that could result in swelling? Okay. So let's talk a little bit about your lifestyle. Do you have an active lifestyle? How would you categorize it?
Yeah, I'm a veterinary technician, so then I do a lot with horses throughout the day.
Okay, so
and then I ride at night.
Yeah, okay, so you're very active. You're moving around, you're getting a good amount of exercise. You're not necessarily just like sit over a desk all day,
No.
but I do assume you use your phone.
Yes.
And you look down at it
Yes.
a little bit. Okay, we all do. And what about any headaches or tension in the head area?
I probably get like 3 headaches a week.
Okay, so that's pretty frequent.
Mm-hmm.
Where can you point to where they are usually?
Usually right in the front.
Right in the front. Do you get any disturbances in your vision when these happen?
Yes.
So what is that? The flashing lights or blurriness?
Yeah, sometimes the light is like I'm sensitive to light or my vision goes a little blurry.
Okay. And have you ever been diagnosed with migraines?
No.
Anywhere else does it radiate anywhere else, like down to the back of the head,
Sometimes
down the neck?
like right at the base of my skull.
Right, kind of here in this area?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll do a little bit of check of that, because that could be stemming from tension. It could be stemming from something else. And we'll make sure that all the joints in the neck are aligned, because that can also mess with things quite a bit. Any other sort of aches and pains in the body that you've noticed?
No, I don't think so.
So pretty, never broke a bone or anything like that?
Nope.
It's pretty good for someone who rides horses, so that's good. I think that's pretty much the run through. I just want to make sure that we cover the bases before we start. Okay, so I am going to grab a light here. You can stay just where you are. I want to look in, are you experiencing any headaches right now?
No.
Okay, so I want to look into your eyes, so just look straight ahead. It is a little bit dark in here, so the pupils are a little bigger, and that's normal, but they're reacting to the light. Check the skin for any bruising. You've got some very nice tattoos. They look healthy, healed. I've never been committed enough to one.
I have so many.
I think it becomes addicting, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to look at your hands. The spine basically links to like all the muscle groups and joints of the body. It's our main sort of core stability. So I want to have you do a couple things with your hands and your arms. So if you can go up like this and push against me and pull me. Okay. And now with the hands themselves, push against me and like this again and pull me towards you like that. Very good. Strength there. Can you come up this way with this arm and push, and this way and push? Good. Nice equal strength. Can you shrug your shoulders? Okay. Do you feel this all the way down the arm?
Yes. Yes.
And cross the legs for me. Sorry. That one more time. Feel that all the way?
Yes.
Okay, you can cross the legs again. I'm going to come here. You're fine. Just relax. Just going to pull the hair up there. Okay. Now have you scoot down just a smidge, because I want you to rest your head back. Is that okay? Okay, thank you. So I'm actually looking for pulses right now. This is going to tell me about your circulation. Relax. Are we getting cold hands and feet ever? Or just...
No.
Excellent. I'm going to feel temporal pulses. Counting. Good. I'm going to feel the scalp for any lumps, tenderness, bumps, especially because you are getting those headaches. Any of this cause pain or tenderness? So it sometimes comes back here. So there's definitely swelling right in the occipital area. I'm going to have to do a little work on that. For any bruising, signs that there might have been an injury. I know you said that you hadn't had any sort of accidents and stuff, but sometimes we can hit our head and not remember. This is where you're having those headaches.
Yes.
Okay. Feeling for edema in the sinuses. Just ruling out other things before we determine it's more based in the tension in the head and neck. That feels fine. I'm not feeling any. There's no pain right there. Okay. I will want to do a little work in the scalp. Probably do that before I have you turn over, just because you're in a good position for it. But I want you to turn against my hand here. Push really hard. Nice. Push really hard here. Good. Push up against me. Good. And I'm going to sneak my hands below and push me into the table. Excellent. So good strength. 5 out of 5 on the neck. I'm going to feel the neck. So we do have a joint out of alignment here. Does that feel a little tender? Yeah, I poke it. Okay. So we can adjust that. The shoulders aren't too bad. Looking at the height of them. So we'll check again in your slightly different position, but we have right shoulder slightly higher than left. Are you right-handed?
Yes.
Okay. So you're tilting that way. And we're getting slightly shoulders turned inwards. So stay where you are. I'm going to do a little bit of work on the scalp. Is it okay if I just put a little oil just to not scrape you up here? So I'm feeling all the crunchies that are in here. This is the fascia building up. It can lead to congestion, headaches, and I definitely do feel some here. I'm just trying to break those up. That'll hopefully help with some of the head pain that you're having. But it'll come back if we don't adjust the joints. Really gently. And drain you backwards, just fall. So you feel me separating the hair. I'm gonna do just a couple spots of cracking in the scalp. So you feel a little tug, but I'm gonna do it nice and gentle. So I'm just focusing on releasing that tension, not pulling on the follicles too hard. That can definitely result in some broken blood vessels, and we don't want that. I want to work on increasing the blood flow to the scalp. Okay. I'm going to do that with a bit of a scratchy stimulation tool, adding some of that oil in there. Let me know if it's ever too intense. It is meant to kind of act as a stimulant and an agitator to get the blood flow moving, but it shouldn't be like super duper painful. How's the pressure on that?
Good.
All right. I'm going to remove this pillow. You're going to go down straight to the bed. I'm going to make one of those adjustments. So I want you to give me all your weight. I'm going to stretch first. I'll let you know before I do the adjustment. So this is just a stretch. Okay. I want you to take a nice deep breath in for me and release. One more, in and out. There we go. Feel a little bit of pressure. Okay, a little bit more to go. So you're pretty young, so the body's not hurting you yet, but there are definitely some things that I'm feeling that are going to start to bother you over time.
Okay.
I'm trying to get them back into shape. Essentially, there's nothing wrong with your spine or your body at this point. But if we can keep everything at, 90%, 95%, then you're not going to slip down into that pain level. Okay. If it's comfortable for you, we'll try and get a comfortable position. I want you to just turn yourself so you're laying on this shoulder and your back is facing towards the back there. Feel every spinal joint, every vertebrae. Nice and easy to feel. You got a slight curve. You know that?
Yep.
Okay. So a slight left curve, which also might explain why the shoulder height's different. Does that ever cause you any discomfort?
No.
Okay. It's not too bad. Making a couple little marks on the back. Washable marker, it'll come right off. Skin safe. But you'll feel little metal prongs, not sharp or painful, but they'll be kind of cold.
Yeah.
There. Right there. Really not too bad at all. Just that mid back. I am going to move you around. I'm going to put this so you're fine like that. I want you to sort of hold your arms, and I'm going to turn you like this. And I want you to take a nice deep breath in. Let me just find the right. There we go. Good. Okay, relax. That muscle's really, really tight. You feel that? A little tender. Okay, I'm going to have you turn towards on your stomach. And then just pick whatever side your head is more comfortable to turn to.
Okay.
And I'm going to slip this underneath your, kind of lift up your low back. I'm going to slip this underneath here. And we're going to make a couple of little adjustments. That'll be not too long in this position. Right there. Do you mind if I slip your shoes off?
Sure.
Keep the socks on. I just want to be able to check the leg length. Okay. Just need to adjust the hips a little bit this way. lot of times horseback riders can have like really tight calves because you're constantly just tucking in and you're sort of in that squatted position, right? Yeah, yours are pretty tight. Not too bad, but let's give them a little. All right. All right, flip back over, face up for me. Head back here on your neck. There you go. Okay. We do have a little more symmetry, so that's great. I think adjusting those hips and the mid-back was helpful. Just gonna do the legs and we'll get you out of here. Feel the ankles, just relax for me. Lift this one up. First one, check the strength. Kind of straight like that. Yeah, lift it up against me. And lift this one up against me. Still, so you see when you do this, so lift this side up. And now lift this side up. You see how this hip goes like way higher than that side does? Yeah. So we'll do some exercises. I'll send you home with some exercises to strengthen that side. Yeah, okay. That's a strength thing. Core strength mostly. So we can work on that, but it also might do with the fact that you're slightly, have slight scoliosis, like curvature of the spine. Okay. It's going to lean one side to the other. It's going to lean prone for more strength and more weakness. But I think you're in really good shape, honestly, Hannah. You're young, you're athletic, and just keep an eye on your body if anything changes. Keep stretching before you ride, before and after, ideally. And we'll give you some exercises to sort of balance out a little bit of that asymmetry in the back. Okay. The headaches should be a little better, at least temporarily, after the adjustments. But I also want you to start recording like when you're getting them, how they're being triggered possibly, and we'll see if we can find a pattern there. Okay. Any questions for me?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time.